does this? Hey, Shavonda. Let me move this because this is just not fitting the aesthetic right now. Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Hi, happy Sunday. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Shavonda. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Come and join me here on Facebook Live today, and this will also be uploaded on YouTube. So go ahead and join me. Go ahead and join me today. Good afternoon, everybody. What today is? October 29th. I'm just coming on here to talk to you guys a little bit about starting, okay? Yes, starting. This is actually a live for a video on motivating individuals, empowering them. I don't do much of that. I do more of teaching, but today I'm going to talk about empowering, pushing, driving individuals, So go ahead and share this live, share this on your story, share this with your friend. Because, I'm going to talk a little bit. And I want y'all to be active, like active in the chat, okay? Please be active. Let's see. Let's see. Go ahead and share this to your friends. There's a group that I'm going to put this in. That way I don't have to do it twice. This one, yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to start in 60 seconds or 1 minute when it says 2:10. Go ahead and share this live with your friends, your colleagues, your sisters, your brothers, and come and join me. Okay, it's 2:10. So good afternoon. My name is Toia Wallace. Some of you guys know me as Toia Pink. Some of you all know me as IamToiaWallace. If you know me from a long, long time ago, my whole government. Some know me as Coach T, Trainer's Coach. But I am here today with all those names, right? I'm here today to talk to you guys about getting started, just starting, okay? Not specifically a targeted industry, a targeted business, just about getting started. So please make sure you share this live. This is also going to be uploaded on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Salt and Stilettos. Make sure you're following us. Make sure you're watching our videos, liking, all of that good stuff. Yes, so good afternoon, everybody. I am hailing from Jacksonville, Florida. That's where I currently currently reside in Jacksonville, Florida on the East Coast. It is about 2:11. Wherever you're viewing from, go ahead and drop it in the chat. So if you're viewing Florida, if you're in Cincinnati, wherever it is, go ahead and drop it in the chat so I can know and send my regards and my hellos to your city, your state. I'm very excited. Today is a good day. God is good. I just came from church about a while ago. And I was like, you know what? Let me come and talk to the people. This is things that a lot of individuals don't talk about. They just dive right into talking about business and which business you should get into and whatever the case is. So I want to talk about it. So yes, I'm here to talk about starting. And when I say starting, means like just getting your feet wet, getting in there, going and getting it done, right? So a lot of individuals, a lot of people are fearful in starting a business, starting something new, a new relationship, whatever the case is, right? But today we're going to talk about business. Starting, okay, is the hardest part when it comes to becoming an entrepreneur, when it comes to wanting to do something for yourself, work for yourself, have a side hustle. Starting is the hardest part because our mind, our environment, it tells us, oh, you're not going to make any money. Oh, you don't know if this is going to happen. You don't know if people are going to support you. You don't know this. What if this? What if that? So this delays a lot of people. It defers people from even taking a chance to go into what they really want to do, what their heart desires. So I'm here to tell you, I need y'all to just put away that fear and get started. If you're confused and you're trying to figure out what should I do, or you know what you want to do, but we go again. You are scared to start because you don't have that support. You don't have friends. You don't have family. You don't have anybody to push you, to drive you, or to lead you or guide you into what it is that you're trying to do. Just start. Wherever you're at, just start. So if it's a business that you're trying to get into and you're not sure, all you have to do is get started. Whatever you know, don't be like, well, I don't know what to do. You know what to do. You say you want to bake cake, then bake a cake. You say you want to do nails, go ahead and buy the supplies and start doing it at home. We're not looking for perfection. We're not looking for if you got it right. We're not looking for, the best. No, just get started. Because once you get started, you're going to put it into practice. You're going to start doing the work. You're going to start figuring things out. You're going to be making mistakes. You're going to be fixing the mistakes. Then you're going to learn from the mistakes. And then you're going to make more mistakes. But you have to get started. When it comes to me as an individual, one of the things that never I was never afraid to start anything, no matter what it is. I wasn't sure where the money was going to come from. I wasn't sure if people was going to support. I wasn't sure about nothing when I got started. I wasn't sure about anything. But I started. I was like, listen, I'm going to do it regardless. If it don't work out, I could say, been there, done that. Y'all know we use that term a lot. Been there, done that. That'll just be my testimony. Been there, done that. I tried it. It didn't work. I was never, ever fearful. Nothing anybody says, a matter of fact, individuals will probably be like, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing too much. Oh my God, make up your mind. Oh my God, you were selling here. Now you're selling this. Now you're doing this. Okay, and everything that I did gave me experience in life. And now I am so further ahead. I am so happy that I didn't even listen to anybody, because had I listened to, well, why are you going to sell here? Other people are selling here. Why are you going to go ahead and become a notary? Other people was a notary. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? If I had even listened to one person out of the 10 people that told me something, today, 2024, that was 10, 15, Brianna is 17, so at least 17, 16, 15 years ago. Had I listened to anybody that was just talking smack, I would not have been able to build. I would not have been able to see my profits. I wouldn't have been able to help others begin or start their companies. I wouldn't, because I would have no experience, nothing to leverage and say, well, hey, I've done this and you can get into this. I won't be worth a $150 consultation call. You understand what I'm saying? And that's low, because I see big bosses, they charge $500 for a consultation call. But my point is, because I did not fear, I didn't care if I failed. I was okay with failing, because I could have guaranteed that one thing I knew about myself: if I failed, I am going to figure out why I failed, and I'm going to do it again, not making the same mistakes I made initially, to see if I'm going to pass. And if I failed the second time, it would not have been what I failed from the first time. It would have been a different thing that caused me to fail. You understand? So I want people to like shut out all the noise, right? Like, and it's not easier said than done. So some people might say, oh, it's easy for her to say this. No, ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm telling you, if you cut out all that extra distraction, you will be able to start whatever it is that you want to start. If you have your mama in your ear and you know she old school, you just got to ignore what mama's saying. I ain't saying mama don't know what she's talking about, but mama don't know what she's talking about. Mama is used to, hey, go to work, become a doctor, go to work, become a police, go to work, put time in, go work for the government 60 years, you get a decent salary or retirement, whatever the case is. What? Yes, I understand where you're coming from, Ma, but we're not in 1992 anymore. You know what I mean? It's innovation. Right now in 2023, well, for the past 10 years, it has been like the increase when it comes to innovation has grown. Okay, a lot of people come up with different ideas. A lot of people come up with different tactics to start a business, to learn something. Like when I was younger, the access that I have now, we didn't have those type of access. From tablets to social media, we didn't have those type of access. You understand what I'm saying? But what I learned from the past, from as a child, built a foundation. You understand what I'm saying? Not everybody had that type of foundation to fall off of. Now, those children, you know, the millennials, or, you know, those Gen Zs and all that, they don't know what we went through, or they don't know what we did, or, you know, how we built. They don't know that. All they know is quicker and faster access. Quick and faster access. You know what I'm saying? But some of them, even with that quick and faster access, don't even start because of the extra noise, the distraction. You have to silence the noise, okay? Anything that you want to do, and I know this is going to be cliche, but anything that you want to do, do not let somebody else who's not doing what you're wanting to do deter you from doing what you want to do. Do not let Michael come in your ears and say, T, what are you doing that for? That ain't gonna make no money. What you think this is? You don't know what to do. You ain't gonna get no customers. Michael, you are still working at this place and you hate it and you complain every day. So how you gonna tell me don't get into something like this that I really want to do when you, in fact, Michael, hate your job? You can't teach me nothing because you hate where you're working. You can't teach me anything. I mean, oh no, let me don't say that. What you can teach me is find a job that I like, that I won't hate and complain about every day. That's about it. That's about it. Do not listen to anybody who is telling you, don't do this, don't do that. You ain't gonna make no money. You ain't gonna customers. Oh, it's saturated. Oh, it's this. Oh, that. Don't listen to the people, especially when they're not doing it. And even if they're doing it, try it for yourself. You start. You go ahead and do it. And if it don't work out, then you know, like, okay, it didn't work out. But don't make a decision based off of what somebody say. And they're not even eating it. They're not even drinking it. They're not even doing what it is what you're trying to do. Like, we have to silence the distractions. We got to silence the distraction and feed our focus, okay? Feed your focus. I don't care what it is that you're trying to do. I want everybody, if you could hear what I'm saying, everybody, you have to start. People reach out to me via DM. A lot of people reach out to me via DM, or they send me an email and they're like, I watch you on YouTube. Oh my God, I'm inspired by you. Oh my God, I'm motivated. I've been wanting to start this about 2 years ago. I've been watching you for 2 years on YouTube. I've been watching you for 1 year on YouTube. I've been watching you for 6 months. And I'm just so scared to start this lab. I'm so scared to start this fingerprinting business. I'm so scared to start this part. I'm so scared. And all I'm hearing is, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. What if people don't support me? What if people don't come to my business? You're never going to know who's going to support you until you start. So at the end of the day, you still have to start. Your reasons are valid, but yet invalid. Because you don't know. You're going in already prejudging or making, you're already creating that answer for what you haven't started. You already created that. You already created the fact that Michelle is not going to come and support you. But you don't know that. But you don't know that. So like, I really want everybody to like understand, like, you have to start. And when you start, if you fail, it's okay, but you started. Because if you don't start, what's going to happen? You're going to keep regretting and keep wishing, man, I wish I had do this last year. You see somebody else do it and now they're flourishing or they're doing better or they're making strides. Then you're like, man, I wish I did this. And man, I wish I did that. All these, man, I wish, and you still ain't start. So like, we really got to get out of our own head. You know, we know, not me, but we as a collective, but not me, okay? But we got to get out of our own way. We can't keep blaming other people for us not starting, because yes, somebody could tell you don't do something, but at the end of the day, you have the last say. You got a choice. And if you choose to listen to what somebody say, whatever it is you choose to listen to, that's what it is. Like, Bert, no, like, it doesn't make any sense for people to just like give up before you even start. Like, I know individuals to this day had ideas for 5 years. And I'm like, just do this. This is what you do. Like, yeah. Oh, another thing, I don't have the money to do it. But in 2 months, like, I'm seeing you flashing. Well, not flash, you know, like you call that flashing. You call that flashing. But you have new this, you have new that. You got new rims on your car. You got new weave. You got new this, new that. Like, one of those things you could have put on pause so you could be able to go ahead and invest. Put something into your business. Put some time. Get you a coach. Get you a mentor. Buy the supplies. Buy the equipment that you need to get started. So the moral of this video is just to let you guys know. Get started. Once you get started, you will see if what you're doing is going to be a success or not. But you got to get started. Like, it doesn't matter what we say, what I do. It doesn't matter. Like, it's nothing that anybody can tell me that I can't do. Like, I don't care what it is. I'm going to try it. And if I don't do good, I'm okay with it not doing. I'm okay. I'm going to figure out why it didn't do good. I'm going to figure out what happened, where I failed, where I dropped the ball. But I'm going to do it. That's just the truth of the matter. Like, I'm going to do it. So I really want you guys to, 2024 is coming up. And a lot of y'all are not happy. A lot of y'all not happy working where you're working. A lot of y'all not happy with the paycheck you're getting. A lot of y'all are not happy with the way how your business is going. A lot of you guys are not happy with where your life is. I can't make the change for you. You got to make the change for yourself. And you know how you can make the change? By starting. Simple. How you can make the change? Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. How you can make the change is by starting. How you can make the change is by starting. I don't care what it is. I don't have the money. I don't have this. I don't have that. All you got to do is start. Well, if I don't have the money, how am I going to start? If a new Jace come out tomorrow, you won't find that money though, right? Same thing. Use the same strategy that you used to get the money for the Jace. Use that same strategy to go ahead and get started on your business. Think about longevity. Jace ain't going nowhere. Even when Michael go, Jace ain't going nowhere. Time going, but Jace ain't going anywhere. It ain't going anywhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and pops, grandmas and grandpas, sis and bros, aunts and uncles, followers, listeners, haters, whoever it is. Get started on whatever it is that you want to do. Do not wait till 2024 to come and say, I'm going to wait till 2024. What? You know something that you're going to live to see. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. You here today, gone tomorrow. You don't know. So just get started. This really was just words of encouragement because I see it a lot in my DMs and it bothers me because I know the fear is, what if this don't work? So it bothers me. I really feel bad because for the individuals, because I'm like, if you only know. And the fact that you reach out to me, I consider myself, guys, a value, baby. I am valuable. And when I come out this live, I'm going to do another live because I consider myself valuable, okay? I consider myself valuable. And when I come out this live, I'm going to go on live again and it's going to be titled, I am valuable. I am valuable, okay? But I want you guys to understand for real. Getting started is the biggest decision of your life. You want to become saved, you want to follow God, get started. It's the same thing. You want to learn something, you got to get started by buying the book. You want to go back to college, you got to get started by completing a college application. You want to get started, you want to know how to drive, you got to go in the car, put the key in the ignition, get started. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. You have to, the first step is to get started. Get started could be mental. Put your mind in a place where, all right, you know what? I don't got time for all this extra noise. I need to get started on my journey. You want to lose weight? Get started. Put that French fry down. Put the French fry down. You want to lose weight, right? Get started. Get started. So this is for anybody who has been fearful, who has been thinking twice, what should I do? Whatever the case is, like, just get started. And if you ain't sure, just do whatever. Just get a piece of paper and just start writing. If you ain't sure how you're supposed to structure this thing, if you ain't sure how you're supposed to start this business, like what direction do you go? Just do something and see what happens. Now, I ain't say go out there and get a brick and mortar. I'm saying you home, you have a home, right? Okay, well, I want to bake cake. But I don't know who I'm going to bake cake or who I'm going to send this to or whatever, because I don't know who I'm going to bake cake for or whatever. Just bake the cake. Bake the cake and have a sample tasting. A sample tasting. You know why? Because you're going to get reviews. You're going to get testimonies. You're going to get feedback so you could know how you can perfect this red velvet cake now. Okay, so get started. I'm going to upload this on YouTube because this is going to be good for somebody who wants to just get rid of the distraction. Get rid of distraction and like really focus on thing. Okay, so just get started. This is going to be on YouTube. I want y'all to follow Salt and Stilettos, like, share, all of that. And I'm about to come off of this right now. And when I come off, I'm going to come back on because I'm going to talk about value. Okay, value. Not just value about me, not just value about her, him. What value is me as a valuable resource. Okay, like I'm excited to talk about it because, I don't really give myself enough credit. But guess what? In order for me to have become valuable, I had to get started. Feel me? I had to get started. In order for me to become valuable, I had to get started and put in the time and put in the work. So it's all about getting started. So we're going to come off. Don't forget to like, share, follow, share this live. It's going to be on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to Salt and Stilettos. That's SALT, N for Nancy, Stilettos, STILETTOS. Ciao.